Brother Shaolin Fantastic. Y'all know what time it is. Dark 30 in the morning to dark 30 at night. Another rant on my way to work. And damn, I don't know if it's gonna rain or I can see some blue skies, but it looks like it's gonna be gray out here. I don't know what the hell going on. But I'm on my way to work. And I had a little topic that was on my mind. And I was thinking about women, and I've talked about this before. In the mating dance, and shout out to Obsidian Radio. I've heard him speak of this. I'm an avid listener to the show. I love that brother. Obsidian Media Network. Check him out. I get a lot of my information from him. I look up, sources. I get some of my sources from him. And very good brother, well-researched brother, well-spoken brother too. And he conducts his YouTube platform like it is a radio show, and I like that. But what I want to talk about was the mating dance and women being the choosers. Women are the choosers in the mating dance. And look, this is well researched. I mean, you can go to pickup artists, evolutionary psychologists. David M. Buss talks about this in the Intellectual Society. Riffo's Law is all designed around this concept. To Darwinism, everything is designed around this concept that women are the choosers in the mating dance. They choose and they pick and choose their mates. This is well known. This is not something I'm just making up or pulling out my ass. This is science. This is in the animal kingdom. This is everywhere. I'm not saying it's absolute, but what I am saying is, for the most part, women are the choosers. Even in the society that we live in now. So, when a woman, when you go out, women have many men trying to hit on them. And just because a man chooses to hit on her doesn't mean that she's going to choose him back. She has to choose that man. She has to choose that man. Yes, are there men that choose to be with certain women? Yes, that is true. But for the most part, women are the choosers in the mating dance. This is why I put so much emphasis on women when I look at dating and terrible, horrible mistakes that they make in dating. They have to be properly vetted. Their mates should be. We know that's not happening. We know that in today's mating game, women are just eyeballing it, and then they're going for it and letting Chad and Tyrone bust up in it raw. And then when it's time to clean up the mess, they turn around to guys like me that go to work from dark 30 in the morning to dark 30 at night to come clean up the mess. And you know what my answer is? Hell no. No, I'm not cleaning up the fucking mess. I'm not the cleanup man. I'm not cleaning up nobody's shit. Okay? If you decided to do something like that, then you have to deal with the consequences. And so, I'm not going to deal with that. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. I had to take care of a little something. But yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. And another point that I want to hit, is price discrimination. And Brother Obsidian talks about this too. And I want to touch on this price discrimination deal because this has happened to me, and I'm sure many other people out there. Women will price discriminate you. In other words, what I mean by that is, and I've talked about this with several YouTubers about this. Chad and Tyrone can get it for nothing. I believe Stephen Rose was talking about, the dinner whores the guys that were sending bills to women that stiffed them, that ghosted them on dates. And another one was a movie. I remember reading that article about that lady in Austin, Texas, and the guy that did that. Well, those same women that did that to those guys, believe me, trust me, those women have guys that they can call on, that they call on. Every woman got a guy like this, in some cases 2 or 3, they can call on, that these guys have to put forth no effort. All they got to do is get in their car, drive to that Uber, walk over there, ride a bike, whatever it takes to get over there. All they have to do is just do that. They just get over there, spend minimal amount of money. I'm talking about gas. If she's hungry, he may have to stop. He may stop at, Whataburger or McDonald's, get her, just something just so she can have some energy, so he can, get the deed done. And not only that, he's gonna get maximum effort, right? We're talking about sloppy, wet, dripping blowjobs, maximum effort. I'm talking about she's gonna be all into it, sweaty and all this, just getting busy with it. But with you, if you do get sex after one of these dates that you spent $200 on, you might be lucky to get a hand job. And if she does give you sex, it's lackluster, just to get it over with, just to say she did it, just or whatever. But the guy that she was hot and ass for, the guy that she let shoot all in her and have a kid with, that's the guy she's hot for. And that guy she will always be hot for, even if she marries you. Let's say you wifed up a single mother that got with a Chad, made a mistake. In a lot of cases, not every case, but in a lot of cases, she'll still go back and fuck that guy that she's hot and ass for. You know what I'm saying? Because they in the pickup world and in the red pill world, we call that an alpha widow. Like if a woman can't have access to the guy that she deems was an alpha, she can't have access to him anymore. He did all these sexual acts to her when she was young and did all this stuff, but now he's moved on to, those guys can still get younger, finer women. So, they'll discard a 30-year-old woman or 35-year-old woman, and then just, go right back down to the dating pool, right down to the 25-year-old. Those are called alpha widows. Those leftover women are called alpha widows. And in Asian countries, those women are called leftover cake or Christmas cake. They call it Christmas cake. And this red pill thing, it's worldwide. If you study the Asian culture, they have what they call the herbivore men, the grass eaters. And those guys over there are threatening the economy over there. Japan's economy is in the balance. Right now, Japan's economy is in a balance because they're not reproducing at replenishment levels at all. It's one of the lowest birth rates in the world right now. I believe Japan is, and I think China's birth rate has gone down because China has way more men than women. So this red pill thing is becoming. Well, it's not becoming. It already is. It's already worldwide. But women in this country have the luxury to price discriminate. The guys that they need but really don't want, they will price discriminate that guy. So she needs you financially. She needs you for a roof over her head. She needs you for all that. So in order to get that, she'll do the bare minimum sexually for you. She'll do the bare minimum, like things like that she may deem as doing nice for you or something like that. She'll do the bare minimum just to keep your mouth shut, just enough to keep your mouth shut. She'll, just lick your dick a little bit or whatever, just whatever. But for the guy that she really likes, he's getting like licking like a lollipop, like Lil Wayne says. She's gonna lick it like a lollipop. She's gonna do it like a Haagen-Dazs waffle cone. It's gonna be dripping down the side. She's gonna lick that up too. She's gonna be very passionate about that. So yeah, the price discrimination is a real thing. Women do the choosing in the making game. This is well researched by, like I said, this is agreed upon in the PUA community, in the psychological community, in any